So one of the big kind of conversations that happened during our management development program with our clients recently was around how you actually manage people according to how they are performing and also how they are showing up at work. What I mean by that is some people will be producing really good results, and they're just a good egg as well, and they're the kind of people that you want to have in the team. Other people maybe are just really good people, but actually aren't quite performing. And then you've got kind of the flip of that. You've got some people who are just kind of, they're just not really identifying with the values of the company, and they're not performing well. And then you've got those people who are actually performing really well, but they're just poisonous. They are kind of bad apples, and that does happen. And the kind of the challenge then is, well, what do you do with those people who are bringing in the money, but they're at the same time they're really unpicking all the good that you've sown over the years that you've built your company. So that's the kind of situation that we discussed. So there's a 4-box model or tool that can be quite helpful, and I'm going to I've pre-drawn a couple of things here. So this tool here really just has down this axis here values, and values really means do they identify with the culture, the points of culture for your business. So are they kind of displaying kind of positive, good values, or actually do they not necessarily identify with what you hold to be important? And then along the bottom here we've got results. So again here we're looking at people who aren't really posting good results right now. And then we've got people over here who are posting good results. So that's the way of kind of creating the matrix. Now there are 4 different ways to handle these people. So the first, down here, what we've got is we've got people who are performing poorly currently, and they aren't displaying the right level of values that you hold to be important in the business. So very succinctly, I would suggest that we just fire those people. We've got the wrong people. They're not the right fit, and they're not performing well. And we need to take fairly short, sharp action on that. Now, the important thing to do there is fire in the right way, go through all of the correct procedures, but be quick. What is it they say? Hire slow, fire fast. The important point here is we do need to review the process, because the recruitment process, that is, because somewhere along the line we've just got the wrong person. So there's something wrong with how we recruited back then. Okay, moving up. We've got people who are actually displaying the correct behaviours, that they kind of have the same values that you have as a business owner, but they're not performing yet. So again, these are good people. The key way to manage these people is they need training and coaching. So what are the skills that they are maybe lacking in, that with a bit of training they could start to perform better? Do they need some kind of do they need a boost in confidence? So what kind of coaching might help them really become more confident so that they are competent and productive in their role? So the job there is absolutely to try and move these kind of people who are good people to actually into kind of high performance. Then over in this box here, now this is pretty straightforward. These are people who are displaying good values, so they're good people. And actually they're performing well. Frankly, nice and easy here. Promote them or reward them if it's the right thing to do. So what I mean by that, promote them if it's the right thing to do. Now, clearly we know that people could perform very well in their current role, but be promoted up into a managerial position. For example, a classic example is the salesperson, cracking salesperson, who then gets promoted into the sales manager position. Rubbish at management. So again, only if it's appropriate to do so, to promote people. But absolutely we would want to recognise and reward people who are displaying the right behaviours and performing well. So again, we want to promote and or reward these people. And then we come back down to this box here, which is people who are actually performing quite well. So they're posting some decent results, but they aren't displaying the right values that are important to you and your business. This is the one that people kind of seem to have trouble with, because the money's been brought in by this person, but they're also doing damage. Now that damage will be long term if it's not stopped. So what we have to do at this point is we have to shoot these people and explain in public. So what I mean by that is we need to definitely get rid of these people, because it's not going to end in the right way, and it's very unlikely that that if they don't have the same values that you have today, that they're going to be having those values tomorrow or some point in the future. So these are probably people that the rest of the team will be happy to see go when they go. So again, we need to do things always in the right way. We do need to shoot them. And then we need to make an example of that after they've gone, to explain to the team exactly what happened, how that it wasn't going to be tolerated, that the values weren't being upheld by that person, and make it very kind of clear to people that says we want people to perform well, but we want them also to kind of carry the same values that's going to make this business great in time. So, in summary, that's what we've got. We need to fire people quickly and then review the recruitment process. We need to train and coach people to improve their performance. We obviously need to promote and or reward people for great performance and great behaviours. And then we do need to shoot those who are performing well, but who just really can't be tolerated in the business long term. So, hope that helps you make the right decision on the people, dependent upon how they fare as regards results or the value set that they hold. Good luck with that. Any kind of further questions, of course, get in touch. All the best and good luck.